What's up guys, Jeremy Lou Photography. Thank you for tuning back in. I am a little bit early for a shoot, so I thought I would do a small little quick review on the Capture Pro system that I'm using now for my camera instead of the Spider. So I did a switch from the Spider system because it was just getting trashed and dirty and weird. So sorry for this. So I switched everything over to the Capture Pro system. I thought it looked a little bit cooler, it worked a little bit better, and I've had it for about 2 months now, and so far it's been amazing. So I'll kind of tell you everything that I have and why I have it. So remember, I went from the Spider system, which is a belt system that comes with one on one hip, and you have the option to add a second one for dual. I primarily shoot single every single day, except for when I shoot weddings. Then I will do dual cameras mostly at most of the weddings, although I'm transitioning into just part of the weddings with dual, because I notice I'm not shooting as much with the second camera as I am, and it's just weighing me down. So it comes with this Capture Pro clip. Your camera goes into this and the tripod base, and then this is actually a Pro pad. So the pad is meant for larger cameras, and what happens is when your camera sits here, their lens will dig into your leg. So this actually will prevent it from digging into your leg so much. Not as much with this system as the way I have it now, but it does help. It goes on the bottom there, and this thing just slides right into there on all four sides. So you can put your camera in any configuration on your hip, which is awesome, whereas a Spider was only one way, and sometimes I want to be able to just adjust it differently. I do have the strap that comes with this bad boy, which is awesome, works super well. And since I came from the Spider, I do like having something that I have set up all ready to go, and then I can just throw this on my hip. So I have the Think Tank's Pro Speed Belt, and this thing is awesome. So I can just clip it around my waist, and it almost mimics what the Spider had, but it's a little bit more secure for me. The only thing I don't like about this, if there's one negative, is that the Spider you had to push this and then a center at the same time to unlock everything. If you didn't do all three, it would not unlock. I've had an instance where I just bent over and part of this hit my belt, this hit my belly, and all of a sudden my belt just opened. And it made it, luckily I grabbed it so my camera didn't fall. But that's the only downside about it. Otherwise, they have all these little loops here, so if you do want to use this, what this belt's meant to do is you're supposed to loop a bunch of stuff into this. And so you can put like another little lens bag that Think Tank sells, water bottle, stuff. You can kind of loop it onto your belt already and just kind of have it. You can put your keys through here. So this is how I have mine set up. You do need the Pro pad if you need these. I highly recommend it. Otherwise, this can go straight through a loop. This is how they show it. I did try that. I just don't like putting my camera left to right. I'd rather go up to down or down to up, if that makes sense. So pair this with, I got another one, a third one that goes onto my bag here. So if I ever need it just on my bag, it's right there ready to go. You can actually take this off or this off and put it on your strap on your backpack. You can put it on your belt if you're carrying smaller cameras. So it's super versatile and it'll go anywhere with you. So I love it. Just know that as soon as you get it, it's just gonna start scraping, getting dirty. And I guess that's just what happens to it. So I literally lasted like 30 minutes without getting scraped, and then it got scraped and it's super scraped. So just a ton of stuff. But otherwise, I love the system. This is what needs to be set up if you have, so belt, pad, Pro system. And then basically it. When you have the Pro system, you need to buy the longer screws, but the longer screws do come with the pad. So that kind of comes with it. So check them out. This is through peakdesign.com. It's a Capture Pro system. And this is me transitioning from Spider to the system about 2 months now, and I like it a lot better. Although Spider was amazing, there was a few downsides on it, and this one seems to have caught up to those downsides. Check it out, guys.